Back to being me day one. The decision to return to who you truly are. I wanted to get on this here and talk about what it means to really return to who you truly are. So, hey, first of all, I want to say good evening, everyone. Welcome to day one of Back to Being Me. If you're joining live, tell me where you're watching from. Love to know where you're watching from. And I want to welcome you to the day one of our journey back to being who we truly are, ourselves. Over the next 100 days, I'm going to be asking you not to become someone new, but I'm going to be inviting you to remember who you were before life got so heavy. Before everyone else's priorities became before yours, everyone else's expectations came before yours, before survival became your identity, before you forgot yourself. Today, I want to talk to you not about perfection. Today is simply about making a decision. I said a decision, one decision. It's about making one decision. The decision to return to who you truly are. See, we forget who we truly are. We get caught up in the day-to-day. When I start thinking about this movement, I realized something. I've spent decades, let me say it again, I have spent decades building businesses, developing communities, helping other people pursue their dreams, helping this person, that person, doing everything that I thought I needed to do to be, quote, successful. But as I look back over that time, I realized that I didn't really chase who I truly am. I was chasing all the things I thought I was supposed to be doing. One day, I asked myself, I said, Tonya, when was the last time you checked on yourself? When was the last time you checked on yourself? And I asked that question because I was talking to a woman and she had just given a great speech and I had her and we started talking about being in touch with who you are. And she was talking, she said to me, she said, I tell the people who work with me, my colleagues, my mentees, I ask them one question that I want them to include in their everyday life. I said, really, what is that? She said, I asked them, are you on your to-do list this morning? Are you on your to-do list this morning? I thought, yeah, that's an amazing question. So I started thinking to myself, am I? Because everybody that knows me knows that I got a to-do list. I have it down to a T. But I realized that I wasn't on it. And that question stopped me. And I really wasn't unhappy with myself, but I realized I had gotten so busy being needed that I hadn't been intentional about nurturing me, loving me, taking a moment to sit in that space of peace and to find out who I truly am. In my day-to-day life, am I doing the things that I need to do and that I was called to do, that I was meant to do? Do I take the moment to make sure and tune in with my soul, my spirit? And that's what's helped me with this app that I have now called Back to Being Me. That's how it was born. I started thinking, I know so many, but are they really taking a moment to be who they truly are? And I realized somewhere in all of the things that I was doing, I realized that I needed to come back to me, to who I truly am. And I'm just wondering, has anyone ever felt that they've been taking care of everyone but themselves? If so, type return somewhere in the chat or somewhere. Just type return to let me know if you've ever felt like you taking care of everyone, doing everything for everyone else, but you haven't stopped to take a moment for you. Type return if that resonates with you. And then tell me one thing you're going to choose for yourself this week? And I hope it is to put you as number one on your to-do list. Just tell me one thing you're choosing for yourself this week. Maybe you felt that you've been just putting everybody's needs before your own, and you just want to take an opportunity to maybe take a couple of days and just only focus on you. Maybe on your 10 things on your to-do list, you want to be all 10. Just for a day. See, because maybe, you're looking really successful on the outside, but you're feeling disconnected inside. Maybe even you've been kind of carrying everyone else stuff, but you've not stopped to realize, do I need to be carrying everyone else stuff? Is that my priority? Should I be doing that? Maybe you've forgotten what brings you joy, like what makes you happy. Maybe you've forgotten that. Maybe you've been spending so much time surviving and you forgot what it feels like to be thriving. To really be thriving and feel good. And if that's you, you're in the right place. Today's small shift is a simple one. Today, I think I'm asking everyone to just make a small, simple shift. And that small, simple shift can be anything that you desire. But I just need you to start with this one question. Where have I abandoned myself? Where have I abandoned myself? And don't judge your answer, because there's no need for judgment. It's just for it to come up and you realize, what is it? Where have I put myself in the back burner? And all I need you to do is just notice it and feel it and think about it. See, because awareness is where our healing begins. When we start to be aware, to really take a moment and to ask the questions, and the answers will come. That's where our healing begins. That's where our being in tune with who we truly are begins. In that space, in those quiet moments of peace, in that time to connect with who you truly are, your source, God, your spirit, the universe, all the things you may believe in or whomever you may believe in. But at the end of the day, do you take that moment to find out who you are? See, every day here at Back to Being Me, we're going to take one small step together. Today I said, let's ask ourselves the question, where did I abandon myself? And just think about it. No judgment. No, this is not a place of judgment. This is a place of just getting back to who you truly are. Getting grounded in who you truly are. Living in your expectations, not everyone else's. Just taking small steps. Not giant leaps, just small daily shifts that return us to who we truly are. To who we truly, truly are. So I say to you, if this message speaks to you, I want you to join me. And definitely hit return. I want to return to who I truly am. Please put that in the comments if you truly want to return to who you truly are. And then more importantly, I want you to share this with someone who needs to hear this. Someone you know, right? And let them know it's never too late to get back to who you truly are. See, because with all the other identities we have, our jobs, mother, daughter, sister, brother, cousin, the one thing in being fulfilling all those identities, we get lost in who we are. And so this is all about getting back to who you truly are. Finding your joy. Finding a moment of peace with no guilt. Not constantly just running on the treadmill of life. Because that's not the life we were meant to live. The life we're meant to live is to live in abundance. To have true peace and happiness. And all of that starts from within and awareness. So if you're willing to come back tomorrow for day 2, because this journey isn't about becoming someone else, it truly isn't. It's just about becoming yourself again. So I thank you for being here. Until tomorrow, remember this, small daily shifts create extraordinary. And today we took the first step. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And I say to you, welcome back to being me.